Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to another yoga practice. Hope you are doing really well. So today's practice will be a full body flow. It is a morning flow in that it is the first thing that I'm doing this morning, so we will stretch and lengthen and feel really good together for the next 45 minutes. So when you are ready, come to a nice comfortable seat on your mat. Okay, let's go ahead and bring our hands behind our head, interlacing your fingers at the back, keeping your elbows nice and wide. Taking a deep breath in, lift your heart up towards the ceiling, maybe looking up, think about holding your head in your hand. As you exhale, begin to round your spine, hugging your navel in, bringing your chin in towards your chest, closing your elbows towards your face. Let's repeat. As you inhale, begin to unwind through your spine, finding your back bend, reaching your heart open. As you exhale, close, think about separating your shoulder blades at the back. And again, inhale to open. Exhale to return as you round your spine again. Pull your navel in. And again, inhale to open, really unwinding through your spine, one vertebra at a time. Reaching up, open through your heart. As you exhale, pull your navel in, separating your shoulder blades. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine. On your exhale, turn your head to your right. Bring your right hand towards the left, finding a big side stretch so your left elbow reaches towards the mat, right elbow up. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, take it over to the other side. So you're using your hands to open through your chest, your shoulder, and that big side stretch in your waist. Let's do that again. So exhale, lengthen through the right side of your body, reaching your left elbow towards the floor. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, take it over to the other side, turning your gaze, your head to your left, reaching your right elbow towards the floor, opening through the left side of your body. Breathe in, return to center, and exhale here. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, twist to your right, taking your arms nice and open wide, reaching your right fingertips back behind you, keeping your gaze wherever is best for you. Inhale, come back to center, bringing both arms up, lengthen. Exhale, twist to your left, reaching nice and wide through your arms. Good, let's breathe in, turn to center, bringing both arms up to the ceiling one more time. As you exhale, twist to your right, this time bring your fingers, your hands towards the floor, towards your legs, or maybe they just hover. Breathe in to lengthen, exhale to rotate your right shoulder back. Inhale, return to center, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left this time, bringing your left fingertips, your hands towards the floor, your legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate. Breathe in, return to center, bring your arms up to the ceiling one more time. As you exhale, hands together, bring your hands to your heart. Stay here for a moment, closing down the eyes or softening your gaze. If you wish to set an intention for your practice, for your day, for your week ahead, you can go ahead and do that now. When you have finished, blinking your eyes open, let's go ahead and come onto all fours, please. So finding your way to your hands and your knees on your mat. Let's spread the fingers, curl the toes, bring your hips to your heels, heels towards the floor as you find your downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and have a pedal through those feet. So bending into one knee, pushing the opposite heel towards the floor, and then switching sides. Begin to lengthen, begin to stretch out through the backs of your legs. As you do this, you want to spread your fingers, push the floor away through your palms, lengthening your spine as you send your hips up. Keeping your feet hip width, gaze towards your navel or your legs. Find stillness in your down dog. Okay, take a breath in. Exhale, drop your knees down onto the mat, maybe taking your knees out nice and wide. Find a child's pose, sitting your hips towards your heels, arms out long. Take a deep breath in, backs of your lungs, back of your rib cage. As you exhale, soften through your hips, your belly, your chest, and the crown of your head. Inhale, come up onto your fingertips, lifting your head up a little or a lot, lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk your hands to your right. Once you are where you want to be, release your palms, right hand over your left, push your left hip towards your left heel. Notice your left shoulder, side body. This should feel really good first thing in the morning. Inhale, return to center, up on your fingertips. Exhale to your left. Exhale, bring your hands down, left hand over your right this time. Push your right hip towards your right heel, lengthening the right side of your body. Breathe in, come back up, walk your hands back in towards the center, and then exhale, press your palms, lift your hips up, bring your legs in parallel, and slowly as you exhale, bend into your elbows, lower down onto your mat, bringing your elbows underneath your shoulders. Point your toes, lengthen your legs. As you inhale, push the floor away, drag the mat behind with your forearms, and lengthen your spine, lift your heart. Exhale, pull your navel in. Breath in, lengthen a little bit more. And then exhale, go ahead and release your upper body. Curl the toes at the back, hands underneath your shoulders, back into your downward facing dog. Okay, slowly from here, begin to walk your hands in towards your feet till you find a forward fold at the back of your mat. Stay here, let your upper body hang. You can soften or bend your elbows. You can heel toe your feet out even wider, maybe grabbing onto opposite elbows and maybe having a sway from side to side. Grounding through your feet, notice the backs of your legs, let your upper body hang heavy. You can also stay still and maybe just nod and shake your head really gently. Keep breathing wherever you choose to be. Let's go ahead and release the arms, and then we're going to uncurl at the spine, come all the way up to stand, stacking through each vertebra one by one. Let's roll the shoulders up, back, and down a couple times once you get here. Bringing your feet hip width again, breathe in, reach your arms up, palms touch. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up again. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, lengthen your spine to your flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, walk your hands out, back to your down dog. Good, find your space on your mat, bringing your feet hip width, spreading those fingers, pushing the floor away. Inhale, sweep your right leg up in your three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, hug it in, step your right foot in between your hands. Bring your left knee down, tuck your toes out. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, bring your palms to face forward, squeeze your elbows towards your hips, lifting your heart up. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling again. As you exhale this time, sweep your arms forward, straightening your right leg, rounding through your spine, chin in towards your chest. And repeat. Inhale, come up, bend your right knee as you find your low lunge. Exhale, sweep your arms forward, squeezing, hugging your navel in, rounding your back body, finding length in your right leg. Keep going. So work with your own breath at your own pace. You want to focus on your balance. Let your legs, let your arms support you in that movement that you are creating in your back body, in your spine. Really think about reaching your heart open as you come up. And then think about rounding, separating your shoulder blades as you come down. Stay here in your low lunge the next time you get here. Interlace your fingers, breath in, reach up. Exhale, maybe slightly back behind, opening through your shoulders a little bit more. Bring your hands onto your hips, straighten your right leg. Breath in, lengthen. Exhale, pull your right hip back, hinge forwards. Keeping your hands on your hips or maybe fingertips or palms on the floor. Remember to keep pulling your right hip back and try to create length in your spine as best as you can. Stay wherever you feel best for that stretch in your right leg, right hamstring. Let's bend the right knee. Bring your hands to frame your front foot. Tuck your toes at the back. Step into your forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, bringing your palms together at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Good, let's do that again. Breath in, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step your right leg and your left leg back, plank pose. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Notice how you feel in your body. And let's repeat that on the other side. Inhale, sweep your left leg up in your three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, hug it in, step your left foot in between your hands. Bring your right knee down, tuck your toes out. As you inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, bring your palms to face forward, squeeze your elbows to your hips, lift your heart open. Inhale, reach your arms up one more time. On your exhale this time, sweep your arms forward, straighten your left leg, round your back body, chin in towards your chest. Inhale, reach open, finding your low lunge again. Exhale, round. Keep going, keep working with your breath. Really think about creating a circular motion through your arms for your shoulders. Stay with wherever you feel best. Focus on your balance. Focus on the movement in your back body. Try to find a rhythm, a flow. You're moving with your breath one way and then the other. The next time you come up to your low lunge position, stay here, interlace your fingers opposite of your first side. Inhaling, reaching your arms up as you exhale, opening through your shoulders, maybe finding a back bend. Remember to pull your navel in towards your spine. Bring your hands to your hips, straighten your left leg. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, pull your left hip back, hinge forwards for your hamstring stretch on this side. Bringing your hands on the mat or keeping them on your hips. Keep pulling your left hip back. Keep finding length in your leg, in your back body. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Inhaling, bend your left knee. Bring your hands to frame your front foot. Tuck your toes at the back and step into your forward fold top of your mat. Breathing in, find your half lift, lengthening through your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, bringing your palms together at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And again, breath in, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step your left leg, then your right leg in your plank pose. Breath in to prepare. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Notice how you feel in your body. Let's inhale, sweep the right leg up in your three-legged dog. Exhale, keep your leg lifted, bend your knees, stack your hips, bringing your right hip over your left. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, hug your right knee in, step your right foot in between your hands. We'll find a high lunge here, so push the floor away with your feet. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sink through your hips. Inhale, reach, lifting through your arms. Exhale, twist to your right, take your right arm back, left arm forwards. Inhale, return to center, back to your high lunge. Exhale to your warrior two, bring your back heel down, turn your toes out to the side, keeping your arms wide, look ahead of your right fingertips. So think about pressing into your feet, reaching your knees open, squeezing your thighs. Flip your right palm up, inhale, reverse your warrior, right arm reaches up and over any left arm. On your exhale, reach your right arm forward, straighten your right leg, bend your left knee, sitting in your left hip, finding your Skandasana side lunge on this side, using your hands to support you on your way here if you need to. Keep reaching your right heel away, find opening, find a big stretch here. We'll go ahead and switch sides now. So breath in, exhale, stay really nice and low, hands or no hands, switching it to your right leg, left leg long. We're going to switch it one more time. So take a breath in to prepare. And then as you exhale, staying nice and low once again, switch it over to your left leg. So bending your left knee as you lengthen your right leg away from you. Notice how you feel through your hips, your leg. Okay, from here we're going to find our reverse warrior straight away. So using your hands or not, breath in, bend into your right knee, come up, take your right arm all the way up and over, reverse your warrior. Exhale to your side angle pose, bringing your right arm on your right leg, left arm sweeps across your left ear. So stay in this variation of your side angle pose. Think about lengthening your left side body a lot, really strong and grounded through your feet, outer edges of your feet. Left arm lengthens forward, inhale. As you exhale, reach your right arm in front of you, rotating through the backs of your shoulders, reaching your heart open a little bit more, maybe gaze to the ceiling. Really strong in your legs, breath in. Exhale, reach your right arm forwards with your left. Imagine you are holding a big beach ball in between your palms, spreading your fingers, squeezing your palms, your arms together. Big breath in, really reach, stretch, and squeeze. Keeping your legs exactly the same. As you exhale, bring your arms up overhead, holding that beach ball over your head now. Really strong in your legs, you got it. Breath in. Exhale, push into your right heel, straighten your right leg, and turn your right toes to the left, finding a wide-legged stance. Have a look, make sure your feet are in parallel or toes are slightly turned in. Breath in. Exhale, take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. As you breathe in, reach your arms towards the floor, squeezing your shoulder blades, lifting your heart, maybe looking up. Exhale, hinge forwards to your forward fold. Really think about pressing into your feet a lot. Notice the backs of your legs. Really think about sending your hips up. This is a really good stretch for your hips, your hamstrings. Think about bringing your arms up towards the ceiling. You can also pulse them here if that feels nice for your shoulders. Relax the back of your neck. Squeeze your thighs as well. Inhale, slowly come all the way back up. Release your fingers, release your hands, bring your hands to your hips and turn both feet facing forwards towards your right. You want to bring your right knee bent, left leg long, bring them nice and far apart from one another. So maybe towards the outer edges of your mat. Back foot can be turned out about 45 degrees. So your left leg is long, right knee bent, hips square to the front. Inhale, reach both arms up. You can bring your palms together, look towards your thumbs. Breath in, reach. As you exhale, slowly bring your arms all the way behind your back, interlace your fingers again. Inhale, reach your arms towards the floor, squeezing those shoulder blades together, maybe looking up. Exhale, fold to the inside of your right leg. As you fold, try and stay nice and close to your right leg. Send your arms up to the ceiling again. Think about pressing into the outer edges of your feet. If you need to go longer, wider, you can. You're just creating space for yourself to fold. Relax your neck, crown of your head. Breathing in, slowly come all the way back up. Releasing your fingers, your hands to your hips, straighten both legs. Feel free to switch your legs around or stay here. Hips square to the front, breath in. Exhale, pull your right hip back and hinge forwards. Hands on your hips or fingertips, palms on the mat. Find any fold that works for you here. Remember, you are focusing on the back of that right leg. Everything else is there to support that stretch in your right hamstring. Keep working through your exhales. Keep pulling your right hip back a lot. Well done. On your inhale, lifting up, bend your right knee. Go nice and long with your left leg. Bring your hands to frame your front foot. Breath in. Exhale, right leg behind, any plank pose. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Well done. Bring your feet hip width, breath in and out. Let's repeat that on the other side. Inhale, sweep your left leg up in your three-legged dog. Exhale, keep your leg lifted, bend your knee, stack your hips, bringing your left hip over your right this time. Inhale, slowly return to center. Exhale, hug your left knee in. Step your left foot in between your hands. Finding your high lunge here. Inhale, bring both arms up. And breathe out, sink through your hips. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist to your left as you bring your right arm forwards, left arm back. Good. Inhale, slowly return to center, back to your high lunge. Exhale to your warrior two, bringing your back heel down. Turn your toes out to the side. Keeping your left knee bent, right leg long, arms strong, look ahead of your left fingertips. Let's flip the left palm up. Breath in, reverse your warrior, bringing your left arm up and over any right arm. On your exhale, sweep your left arm forward, straighten your left leg, bend your right knee, finding your Skandasana side lunge in your right side this time first. So lengthen your left leg away from you, again using your hands to support you if you want to. We're going to go ahead and switch sides, same as before. Breath in to prepare. Exhale, stay nice and low, hands or no hands. Switch it over to your left side, right leg long, left knee bent. Think about drawing your tailbone down towards the floor, opening through your hips, stretching out that right leg a lot. One more time, breath in. Exhale to your right side, lengthening your left leg away. Well done. Notice how you feel through your hips now. Okay, let's go ahead and come back to our reverse warrior. So begin to bend into your left knee. As you come up, bring your left arm up and over. Big stretch on the left side of your body. On your exhale, bring your left arm on your left leg. Right arm sweeps across your right ear. Long line through the right side of your body. Stay in this variation of your side angle pose. Inhale, really reach, lengthen through the right arm through the right side of your body. As you exhale, reach your left arm forwards in front of you, rotating slightly more through your shoulders, through your chest, maybe turning your gaze towards the ceiling, so strong through your legs. Breath in. Exhale, bring your left arm forwards, parallel to your right. Find that big beach ball, spread your fingers, squeeze your palms towards one another, really lengthen and squeeze. Keeping your legs exactly the same. Inhale. On your exhale, come up, reach your arms overhead, holding that beach ball over your head this time. Stay, take a breath in. As you exhale, push into your left heel, straighten your left leg, turn your left toes towards the right, finding that wide-legged stance, squeezing your ball at the top. Breath in. Exhale, take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers opposite of your first side. Inhale, push your arms, palms towards the floor, squeezing your shoulder blades, lifting up through your heart. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips, reaching your arms up to the ceiling. Really strong through your feet, feeling nice and grounded, pressing into the mat beneath you. Think about pressing your legs back, sending your hips up, crown of your head towards the floor. Pulse your arms if that feels nice for you. Good. Think about bringing your belly closer to your thighs. Keep focusing on your breath. Notice how you feel in your body. Inhale, come all the way back up to stand, releasing your arms, your fingers, bring your hands to your hips. Let's bring both feet facing forwards. So going nice and wide through your feet, maybe nice and long as well. It might look a little bit funny, but for me it works to have my feet really wide for this pose. Inhale, bring your arms up, bring your palms together, looking maybe up towards your thumbs. Exhale, take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, so opposite of the first side. Inhale, push your arms towards the floor, reaching up. As you exhale, fold to the inside of your left leg. Think about really bringing the crown of your head towards the floor, and think about finding that space to shift your body in between your legs. Try to keep your body towards the front of the mat, closer to your left leg rather than to the middle of your legs. Keep breathing, focus on that stretch and all sensations. Keep pressing into the outer edges of both feet. Inhale, come all the way back up. Release your fingers, hands to your hips, straighten both legs. Pull your left hip back, breath in. Exhale, hinge forwards at the hip, finding your fold, your hamstring stretch on this side. You can keep your hands on your hips. You can bring your fingertips or your palms to the floor as well. Again, focus on the feeling, the sensation in the back of your left leg. The rest of your body, your arms, everything else is there to support that stretch in your left leg. Keep working with your breath. Maybe you fold a little bit more through each exhale. Maybe you hold the stretch. Try to stay with the work and stay with your breath. Well done. Inhaling, bend your left knee now. Go nice and long with your right leg. Bring your hands to frame your front foot. Push the floor away. Take your left leg behind in any plank pose. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, on your next inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees and look in between your hands. When you are ready, big breath in. Step, float or jump to the top of your mat, finding a half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, bringing your palms together at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. One more time. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step, float or jump back, plank pose or chaturanga straight away. Inhaling to your back bend. When you are ready, exhale to your downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Notice how you feel. Let's go ahead and bring the knees down onto the mat. Find a tabletop position, bringing wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Okay, shifting the weight to your left hand, right leg. Inhale, extend your right arm forwards, left leg behind. As you exhale, lift them up to hip height. Pull your navel in, lengthen. Inhale, extend arm and leg. As you exhale, bend your back knee. Take your right arm behind. Maybe you tap your foot, maybe you reach. Inhale, extend, come back to center, lengthen. Exhale, bend and reach or tap. One more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, take it all the way back and tap. Stay here. Either you stay here, reach your leg up, right arm back, or if you have your foot, begin to kick your foot into your hand back into your foot, and think about lifting up. Lifting up through your knee, reaching through your toes. Notice your right shoulder. Pull your navel in. Stay with your balance. Stay strong on your left arm, right leg. Big breath in. Exhale, slowly go ahead and release. Extend your arm, your leg, breath in. Exhale, right hand to mat, left leg to mat. Let's switch it up to the other side. Shifting the weight to your right hand, left leg. Inhale, extend your left arm forwards, right leg behind. Exhale, lift them up to hip height. Pull your navel in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, you tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale, you tap or reach. Last one. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend and tap. Either you stay here, reach, or if you have your foot, begin to kick your foot into your hand back into your foot. Think about reaching up through your knee, through your foot. Notice your left arm, your left shoulder. Stay with your balance, stay strong, keep engaged through your core. Good, take a big breath in. And then slowly as you exhale, begin to back off. Bring both arm, leg out long. Inhale. Exhale, left hand to mat, right leg to mat. Well done. Let's go ahead and find a child's pose at the back of the mat. You can bring your knees out wide or maybe keep your legs parallel and take your arms down by the sides of your body. Release your shoulders towards the mat and towards you. Rounding your spine, finding a nice fetal position at the back of your mat. Breathe. Okay, when you are ready, we will come back to our downward facing dog. So slowly begin to think about lifting up, bringing your hands out forwards, pressing your palms, tucking your toes as you bring hips to heels, heels towards the floor in your downward facing dog. Okay, on your inhale, come up onto your toes. As you exhale, bend your knees, look ahead. We are going to come to the top, but in a squat. So either you step, float, or jump to the outsides of your hands. So when you have decided, take a breath in, make your choice, and find yourself at the top of the mat in your squat. Bringing your hands to your heart, working your arms, your elbows in between your legs to feel really nice and open through your hips. Keep drawing your heels closer towards the floor. Stay strong in your squat, focusing on your breath. Maybe lengthen your spine, drawing your tailbone down. Okay, let's reach the arms out forwards. As you breathe in, push into your heels, your feet, whatever you have. Begin to lift up using the strength in your legs. Reach your arms all the way up. As you exhale, reach your arms out forwards. Begin to find your squat again. Come all the way down in your squat pose. Let's do that again. Try to keep your spine nice and long using your legs, your core. Reach your arms out forwards, push into your heels, lift all the way up, come up to stand, arms up. Bring your hands to heart as you exhale. Let's go ahead and bring the legs together, shake them out, shake your arms out, and then we'll come into a balanced posture. For today, we have a dancer's pose. Left foot on the floor first. Lift your right leg up, bend at the knee, right hand to your right foot, inside or outside, your choice. Tucking your tailbone slightly under, engaging through your core muscles. Inhale, extend your left arm up. As you exhale, hinge forwards. Staying strong in that left leg, pressing, grounding into the floor beneath. Once you have found your balance, begin to kick your foot into your hand, hand into your foot. Begin to find reach and length. Find any shape that works for you. You can lean forward, you can reach up. Find a nice opening through your hip. Find that back bend. And then slowly begin to make your way out one step at a time. Releasing your right foot, shake your legs out. Let's repeat that on the other side. Stepping into your right foot, lifting your left leg up, left hand to your foot, inside or outside. Tucking your tailbone slightly under, pulling your navel in. Inhale, reach your right arm up. As you exhale, hinge forward at the hip. Finding your position, your balance. Again, when you begin to feel comfortable, begin to kick your foot into your hand, hand back into your foot. Begin to find lift, begin to find length. Activating through your right leg a lot to keep yourself nice and balanced. Use the rest of you to find a balancing position in your body. Keep your gaze strong, keep your focus. You can experiment with a couple of different ways. You can stay with wherever you feel good in your body. Whenever you have had enough, slowly begin to make your way back, releasing out of the pose and shaking your legs, your arms out. Let's find our way back to the top of the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, bend your knees as you find your chair pose. Breath in, stay here. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Okay, from here we're going to go ahead and bend the knees, reaching your arms out forwards or keeping them on the mat. Bring your hips all the way down towards the mat. And then release your hips down onto the floor as you lift your legs up and hugging your knees in towards your chest. So you want to pull your knees into your chest, keep your feet hovering off the mat. Breath in. Exhale, roll down onto your spine on your mat, bringing your knees into your chest as you bring your legs up. Inhale, come all the way back up, keeping your feet off the mat. So let's repeat that a few times. You exhale, rock the length of your spine back, and then inhale back up. Do your best to keep your feet off the mat. Good, a couple more times. Make sure that it feels good for your spine as you rock the length through your back on your mat. Okay, the next time you come to lie on your back, Let's stay here. Hug your knees into your chest. Maybe have a rock side to side. Okay, from here, bring your left foot on the mat. Hug your right knee into your chest. And then bring the right sole of your foot to face up towards the ceiling. Holding on anywhere along your leg, or you can bring your hand to the inside of your right foot. Pull your right knee in towards you and away from you so you feel that opening through your hip. You can stay here, or you can push your foot into your hand, extend your leg back behind. You can also reach your left leg away from you, bringing your left hand onto the top of your left hip to keep yourself from rolling over. Keep working through the stretch in your hip wherever you have chosen to be. Keep breathing. Notice how you feel on this side. Notice what your breath feels like, what your heartbeat feels like. Okay, slowly begin to back off, bending your right knee again. If you did bring it long, bend your left knee in as well. Release your right hand and cross your right knee over your left, nice and close. Arms out wide with your shoulders. Breathing in, and exhale, drop your legs over to your right. So if the top leg feels too intense, you can take it off. You can also wrap it around a little bit further, like in your eagle legs, if it feels nice for your hip. Come to look over your left shoulder or towards your left fingertips. Just take this time to notice how you feel in your body. Inhaling, slowly return to center, lifting your legs up and then uncross your legs. Let's repeat that on the other side. So bring your left knee in towards your chest, squeeze, and then bring your left sole of your foot up towards the ceiling. Bring your hands anywhere along your leg, or maybe you bring your left hand to your left foot. Pulling your knee in towards your armpit, the floor, bringing your knee away from your midline. Okay, you can stay here, or maybe you want to push your left hand into your foot, extend your left leg back behind. Move slow, move with your breath. Notice how you feel on this side. You also have the option of extending your right leg away from you, bringing your right hand to the top of your right hip to keep yourself from rolling over. You can also look to your right, maybe to find that balance. Focus on your breath, focus on all sensations. Okay, slowly begin to back off, begin to bend your left knee, begin to bend your right knee, bring your right foot in, releasing your left hand off your leg, cross your left knee over your right, bringing them quite close. Arms out wide with your shoulders. Take a breath in, exhale, bring your legs over to your left. Again, feel free to take the top leg off or wrap it around further, and turning to look over your right shoulder towards your right fingertips. Inhaling, slowly return to center, release your left leg, and then bring your knees into your chest. Let's extend the legs up to the ceiling, pushing up through your heels and arms up to the ceiling. So feet over hips, hands over shoulders. Let's go ahead and begin to rotate the hands at the wrists, feet at the ankles. Making them nice and big, really mobilizing through your joints at your wrists and your ankles. Let's go ahead and switch direction, going in the opposite direction. Begin to notice how you feel in your lower back, upper back, backs of your shoulders, back of your head. And then slowly go ahead, release your legs, release your arms, come into your relaxation pose, find your Shavasana. Any way that you want to be here. closing down your eyes, and just imagine your body sinking into the floor beneath as you begin to let go and really begin to tune into all sensations in your body, in your mind. Slowly begin to come back to the room. Begin to deepen your inhales, your exhales, maybe wiggling toes and fingers. And finding a full body stretch, reaching your arms overhead, lengthening your entire body. Drawing your knees into your chest, rocking side to side. Gently waking yourself up. Whenever you are ready, finding any way to get here, make your way back to a seated position. Okay, let's bring the hands together at the heart center one more time. And if you did set an intention for yourself today, you can come back to it now. When you have finished, if you would like to, come to bow your head. And then slowly making your way back up. And blinking your eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed that 45-minute flow, full body flow. I hope you feel amazing for it. I know I felt really great doing this first thing in the morning. If you did, as always, please remember to like my video and subscribe to see more from me. If you would like to, you can also share this video with a friend or a family member who you think might also enjoy this practice. As always, I am sending you so much love. I hope you have a really lovely rest of your week, your day, and I hope to practice with you again real soon.